We're on day 22, and today let's talk road trips, specifically how to survive and actually enjoy them. I'm going to show you exactly how AI can help plan your routes, your stops, your snacks, your entertainment for kids or pets, and making your family trip an actual success. Stress-free there, stress-free back. I'm Kamo. Let's get future-proof. Quick reminder, if you haven't watched the series intro video, go do that. Links are down below. So let's start the way we always do, folks. How would a human think about solving this problem? What would we need to give that person? So let's go with that. Where do you want to travel? Who's going with you? What vehicle do you have? All those details have to go in. What's the route that you'd like to take? Or do you want to just let AI take the wheel and let you know the best way to go? And what needs do you have for anybody going on the trip? Individuals, dietary, kids, pets, etc. What a real summary would be is humans would need lots of prep. So you want to take a road trip, you're going to, especially with kids, you're going to be like, okay, what do I need to bring? What do I need to pack? What do I need to do this? What stops along the way? I've never been there before. That's a lot of work. It can take a lot of time. So let's figure out how we can have AI help us with this, shall we? The prompt today is really simple. Simple prompt, you fill in the trip details, you click go, and then it's a conversation back and forth if there's something that you don't like. RG COA for our prompt framework. Let's take a look. Your role, a family travel route specialist, a trip planner, whatever you want to call it. The goal is to create a detailed family-focused travel route to get you from point A to point B. And then the context, road trip, kids, starting point, destination, child details. I'm going to show you that here in just a second. And output, comprehensive travel plan, all of the details, okay? And then ask me anything that could help you. As always, get it to work with you. So let's switch. Let's take a quick look at the prompt for today. Role again, be a family travel route specialist. Goal, create a detailed travel route. But let's look at the details here. All of this, again, highly customizable. Everything in yellow is for you to fill in. Everything in green is my placeholder for right now. This is available in the prompt document down below. Click the link. It's free. All right, let's set the scene. We are going to travel from Denver, Colorado to Olathe, Kansas. It's a overnight trip. If you have any stops that you want to take, you can put it in here, but I'm going to tell it no idea. I wanted to figure that out. And I'm doing it from January 12th, February 2nd, dates that I completely made up. Who's going with me? I have one kid, 5 years old, child likes to play at a playground, gets restless if in the car for more than 4 hours, doesn't get car sick. We're lucky like that. How do we want to stop? I don't know, every 3 hours or so. I want to stop within 2 miles of an exit. I want to make sure there's playgrounds and food anywhere that we stop. And I want to stay there for about 45 minutes, if at all possible. Let the kid get out and run around, burn energy. Budget considerations. I'm going to tell it nothing for right now. I'm traveling between Colorado and Kansas, not exactly the economic capital of the United States for a road trip. Vehicle, I've got an SUV, and my timing constraints, flexible. Tell me what you think is going to be good. So again, I'm giving it very loose guidelines, and you can see how I could voice to text that probably in 60 seconds using this prompt. And then the output format, it's going to give me the route overview, distance, drive time, etc., a detailed itinerary of each location, recommendations for overnight accommodations, backup options, travel tips, and emergency information. A one-stop shop for you to just hit the print button or save that doc to your phone and have everything that you need. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to go through and copy this entire prompt here real quick, everybody. Here we go. I know how to click and drag. All right, so we've got this prompt. We're going to keep using Claude because we had a lot of fun with that yesterday. I want to expose you to as much as possible. We're just going to hit paste. We're just going to click go. And this thing's going to go out and start researching for us, all right? Now, deep thinking mode, I'm using the latest version of Claude Sonnet 4, which came out 2 days ago. I am using a paid Anthropic account for this, just to give everyone a heads up. All right, it's going through and researching everything about the destination, where we're starting from, places along the path that it's going to recommend. And again, I'm specifically telling this I have a kid who likes to play at playgrounds, so it's going to look for those critical details that I put inside the prompt in order to come back and give me a good travel itinerary. So again, we're still thinking through this. I'm doing this in real time. I'm going to show you how long this takes, okay? At this point, I've gone and gotten more coffee. I don't know, I've been talking with my spouse about this while this is going and researching multiple different things. Maybe I've got 3 windows open right now and I'm checking out 3 different road trips I want to take to see what it comes back with. And the power of this is in your ability to customize it. And let's actually jump ahead here real quick. And I'm going to talk to you about how you can get really advanced with this thing. So go ahead and consider, do you have different ages? Do you have a 15-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 5-year-old? What do each of them like? You can put all of that in here and it will balance, making sure everyone gets a little bit of something throughout the day on this road trip, especially if you're doing a long one, that becomes key. And as you can see in here, everything, ethnic considerations, cultural considerations, pet considerations. Are you in an RV? Are you in a large group? Is this a crazy thing? Do you want to take it slow? Do you want to take it fast? If you provide all of those details, it will absolutely run with that, just to be very clear. All right. And then this is now working. So we're going to jump back over here and we can check this out. All right. Here's the route overview. 596 miles, takes 8 hours. It's basically, here's the big details. And then here's what it's saying it wants us to do. We'll leave at 8 a.m. We're going to get a full tank of gas, snacks, drink, and entertainment for the kid. First stop, we're going to Le Mans, and that's 45 minutes away. And then there's a nice playground there with picnic tables. All right, 45 minutes is a bit quick on the road trip, but okay. Then we're going to keep going. We're going to go to Colby in Kansas. All right. Family amenities there, why the stop works. Stop number 4, Hays. This is the overnight destination, Hays, Kansas. Okay, there it is. And again, all sorts of things. Here's the amenities that are there, why this stop works for you. Overnight accommodations in Hays. Here's some, hotel options that already researched for us. Then you get up in the morning, 9 a.m. You go another 285 miles to get you there. We're going to stop in Salina. We're going to keep going. We're going to stop in Russell, Kansas. And we're going to arrive in Olathe. Okay, took us 2 days, about 6.5 hours of driving time, and we made it. Here's some backup options for overnight, weather contingencies, since we're doing this in January, travel tips. Thanks, Claude, for giving us some travel tips that we can actually use here. And then here's emergency services along the way in Eastern Colorado, in Kansas, etc. This is like pretty robust, right? And that took about a minute for it to come back with all this stuff. And then final recommendations, most important, build in flexibility. So there you have it. This is a really simple system that you can use that'll save you a ton of time and headaches. Now, 2 things I got to say as we're getting into how to get more advanced. Human in the loop. Make sure all those places exist. Click the links that it went to tell you that that's a hotel. Make sure that hotel's still in business, all that kind of stuff. But listen, customize this. What I'm giving you is a super basic primer. You take a couple extra seconds to customize this for how you like to travel. This is going to be really good. Save this as a custom GPT if you travel often. Multi-day trips with backup plans. So, have a couple of these things run, contrast and compare. You could even use AI to contrast and compare those things. It'd be good. And then, voice mode when you're on the trip. Let's just say that all of a sudden something went terribly wrong and the I-70 is closed along this route and you have to go in and say, what do I do? AI can just find you an alternate route right away, or say, hey, that playground over there is no longer good because you're going to be detouring. How about this playground over here? Anything that you want. The world is your oyster. If you want to know a whole lot more about how we do this, check out the community with Cabo or check out my next deep dive AI training course. Links are all down below and check it out. I want your comments. I want to know what you think about this. I want to know if you can use this travel plan to run with it. Put it down below. I answer every single one. And I'm excited to hang out with you tomorrow because we're going to take this up a notch. We're not just doing a driving plan. We're going to do an international travel plan with kids as well. You'll learn exactly how to handle those long flights, sightseeing, the tourist stuff, and keeping everyone really happy. Trust me, huge game changer that I have used multiple times to save me a lot of headache. I'll see you tomorrow for day 23.